Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Xin Mid. We're playing some AP Xin AP Xin got some insane buffs in the new season. To go over it, firstly, AP Xin has always existed. It's not necessarily something that's like AP Ezreal, where it's like, oh, you're gonna like kill everybody so fast. You're just gonna one-shot them. It's different, and it's fun because it's different. It is that it's like a drain tank kind of, except for that you're not really draining anybody. It's just that you're sustaining yourself. But drain tank, just think of it as I will not die because I'm healing for way too much. But I also will now have better AP ratios. So to go over it, just very quickly, your passive is a 3-hit passive with your W and also, besides your W, and your auto attacks. So every 3 auto attacks will heal you, and also your W, which is this stab forward, will trigger it as well if you land onto something. And the AP ratio of it is 50, and then it goes to 65 when you get to level 6, and at level 11, it goes to 90. It used to not do that. It used to be like 65 flat. So at level 11, you have a 90% AP ratio of every 3 hits heals you for 90% of your AP, which is absurd. And of course, there's like also base values because it's already a passive that existed even with like 80s in Zhao. I should probably back off, even though I'm gonna miss cannon. That's like my own fault though. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna miss cannon. I just want to grab it then. What your Q does is that it empowers your next 3 auto attacks to deal bonus damage, and the third one knocks people up, and it also lowers the CD of your abilities by a little bit too, every single auto attack when you're using it. So that helps out with just a CC ability, plus also reset your abilities. Your W is the stab forward. The most important part is the actual stab itself. You also do like a hit around you as well, which isn't as important. And then that's what you actually max first. The slow effect on that now has better AP ratio, and it also has a new AP ratio that increases the duration of how long they're slowed for, which is pretty rare. A lot of things in League don't have something like that. Your E is that you just charge forward and deal magic damage, and this is your biggest burst, kind of, and it gives you bonus attack speed. It used to be a 60% AP ratio, 120, so as strong as a Lux ult AP ratio. The base damage is terrible, but it also has another thing, which is every single time you get AP, it gives you attack speed, right? It has been increased. So when you get more AP, your attack speed from the ability will go up, which is insane. Again, that's so dang good. So how Xin Zhao works is that you want to E on top of people, auto attack them. Usually you start off with your W because when you land your W onto somebody, you cause them to be challenged. When they are challenged, they will be able to get hit by your E from a much further distance than it normally would allow you to hit them with. So the idea is usually you land your W, you E on top of them, you use your Q, which will reset your W and your E, and you auto-attack them. You have a 3-hit passive that sustains you in a really good way, and you just kind of hope to continuously use your E over and over again to make your attacks be better as you just sustain yourself and deal big damage over and over again to them, right? And then with your ultimate is that it knocks everybody away from you except for the person that's challenged. And it has a 110% AP ratio. It's AoE. It does physical damage, though, which kind of sucks. But you can see that Fizz can't really duel us. My sustain is ridiculous, and you want to be abusing that. So he wants to base, right? And he shows that he wants to base. If he bases, this is slow pushing towards me, so look how many minions he's going to miss. I eventually need to buy as well, but I'm just going to allow it to slow push towards me so I get an advantage because all I have right now is like a tiny CS lead, but we can extend that and an EXP lead by just letting this come towards us and hopefully getting a good reset ourselves eventually. Couldn't get the knock up onto him, and I missed cannon because of it, so that was a mistake by me, but that's okay. He has boots that I'm going to be going as well, because we're also going to be buying the new boots, which is the ones that give Omni Vamp, but for mid lane, you also get the benefit of having tier 3 boots, and the tier 3 boots have some really nice effects for Xin Zhao. 78 is how much I'm sustaining myself for on my 3-hit. Oh, I guess that it was because I had Conquer up, so it's 65, but still, like, it's such a ridiculous amount. So he just tried fighting me with the Omnivamp boots, but I just sustained myself and continued hitting him and won. Because we just healed for too much. Being able to heal yourself for 70 is so ridiculous that even if you build anti-heal and he had anti-heal there, it just doesn't even matter. The first item we're going to be going is Dusk and Dawn. New Static Shiv apparently is also maybe okay on him, but I looked at the win rate and it's negative while Dusk and Dawn isn't. Dusk and Dawn got changed. It still is a spell blade, so it's like a sheen, but it now heals you, and it also still applies on hit effects twice. What's very nice about that for Xin Zhao is that it's going to make it so my passive will trigger faster. So it will just make the sustain even better, while also giving me AP and like other good effects too, right? I feel like the best way to probably play this is just keeping it perma-frozen, hopefully, and just constantly trying to do a little bit of poke damage over and over again. I will flash, and then I think I'm okay here. I mean, this guy could try to maybe kill me, but... I was able to trade for one, and it's, well, like, with a ton of people being here, so I'm okay with this. Again, that doesn't seem that bad to me. I wish that I could, like, have used maybe my ultimate to keep myself alive, because when you use it, everybody outside of the area of your ultimate circle around you can't damage you, so that would have, like, saved me against Brand. But not bad, dude. I took a lot of damage, but again, I can just sustain myself through a lot of it and be able to do so much because of it. The item after Dusk and Dawn, we want to get Death Cap eventually because we do have good AP ratios, and probably a Gnasher's Tooth to do more on-hit damage because we need sustained damage. But you can see how Fizz can't do anything. I'm just going to knock him up and just deal a little bit, because we can always sustain ourselves back up, so who cares if I, like, take damage from the turret. Look how quick I can full heal. Also, your WCD gets shorter, and it feels a lot easier to, like, poke them over and over again with it. Your W does have that AP ratio of 65%, so it's an okay amount of physical damage. AP Xin Zhao AP damage isn't really that high. It's mostly about, once again, the drain tank, whatever. Like, I feel like I could maybe even 2v1. I'm getting ganked here, but I don't know if you guys can actually get me. Dude, I just can't sustain enough, so it's only a 1-for-1, but we're gonna get there. We're not even level 11 yet. When I get to the spike points of my boots being completed, my items being a few more, so I'd have way more sustain, the biggest thing will probably get bursted by people who have CC is going to be the biggest risk. But if we buffer our ultimate, we might be able to knock some people away from us and sustain on the person that we're challenging. So it's not that bad. So you can see that my W is a 1.5 second slow, but now it's 1.9 because we have a little bit of AP. It's gonna slow for like 3 seconds later on, which is kind of absurd. I'll just like take this plate. It's not like he can do anything against me. And with the new boots, the tier 3 gives you these really nice effects. Also, these Omnivamp boots have other effects too. Wow, nice stun. The Omnivamp boots just give you Omnivamp, but every single time that you kill somebody, it can stack more Omnivamp up to 6 times, and that's just, like, permanent, which means that we'll just have, like, a lot of Omnivamp in our kit, which, of course, is great for, again, sustaining ourselves. And the other thing is that the new effects are that when I'm above half HP, I deal 5% more damage, I believe. Yeah. So I deal 5% more right now, and then when I'm below half, I increase healing, shielding, and regen. So I'll be sustaining better. It really pairs well with the new Xin Zhao. See how much I'm sustaining for? This guy, like, can't play against me. He only can play if he has people gank for him, otherwise he is completely screwed. Oh no, he's gonna flash. Nice. Good job surviving. Let me just help you with this, because I don't want to miss it. That could have been really game-changing if he got that kill there. Now, I really hope that the enemy team doesn't just give up, because they might, because we're winning so hard already. And I wanted to, of course, test how good this is, like, in a game where we're losing slightly. Because whenever new stuff comes out, it's not like I'd have much experience of playing AP Xin Zhao. And AP Xin Zhao, unironically, might be so viable that it's playable, more consistent than it's ever been before, where AP Ezreal is pretty bad still, but you can kind of make it work a little bit. AP Xin Zhao might be really good. And, I don't know, think of, like, S tier is, like, the most meta. Usually A tier champions are, like, not as good, but they're still super strong. And then AP Ezreal would be, like, D tier. Pretty bad, but you can maybe make it work if you're, like, lucky. And then finally, I feel like AP Xin Zhao is, like, B-, where it's like, it's okay. But that's really good, if it's just okay. So yeah, Dusk and Dawn is completed. Now, whenever we trigger the Dusk and Dawn, we'll be sustaining ourselves for a little bit, and also applying the on-hit effect additional time. When I go my Nashor's Tooth, that means that I can make it so it triggers more frequently. We can't go, like, Lichbane, because we already went to Sheen item, so that's, like, the end of that. Sadly, this guy got topside faster than I did, so it's probably going to end up kind of bad for us. Dude, I cannot believe how much sustain I have. It's kind of crazy. Sustaining myself, so I just dive him because I know that I can do that, because we're at that level 11 spike where you could see that my sustain is so ridiculous that, I don't need to be afraid of, like, even turret, being able to kill me, right? Like, look how much I'm healing for. It's actually ridiculous, dude. It might get nerfed, not gonna lie. This feels so ridiculous sustain-wise that there's potential that they might slightly nerf it, maybe. Dude, oh my gosh. Nami's here too? I could have totally outplayed the freaking Jarvan and the Yasuo because I was dodging so much, but sadly I can't sustain enough versus that many people. Not to mention I also got exhausted too. But pretty good showcase how just one item can make you live for so dang long. And we're at the very beginning of the game, and I, in my opinion, think that this type of build and this whole AP Xin Zhao thing feels better to play once you have usually a few items done. So yeah, we're gonna just be going for some more AP items. I don't think that we need the attack speed from the recurve bow, I think. Could be wrong, but this will just make me get more attack speed anyways. So that's fine. Until we finish the full Nashor's Tooth, I mean, we could probably go for any components of the item itself. Now, I don't know how easy it will be to sustain myself versus the Jarvan plus Fizz if they both like chain CC from like a long range shark, but I could always try to use my ultimate just to like get away from him though. What's also nice about Xin Zhao getting levels and stuff is that my abilities are getting to be such a low cooldown that my Q being able to reset them feels really good, where I land W, go in, reset my abilities, land my abilities again, and just like chase well. Dang. I mean, this guy's just gone. There's no way to catch him. They might get initiated on mid lane still. We have like full control of their jungle, but I also wanted to farm out bot side if possible for now. I can't get that cannon. That's fine though. Just continue doing the important objectives. My teammate got caught mid, so they're like currently fighting. I don't know if I can even get there. Usually AP Xin Zhao is really good at split pushing because you can poke and then sustain and then poke and then sustain. Oh my gosh, there's no way, dude. Is there? Dude, I was so close to winning that. The freaking Yasuo just is so strong too with his like consistent damage, and I just didn't have enough. But again, we're so close. Just one single hit could have been so huge. I did 6,000 damage that fight. Oh, I didn't even have 2 items yet. Still pretty fun, though. Yeah, when I went for Nami, I'm not actually trying to initiate on her. I'm just, like, trying to deal some damage back away, wait for W, try to hit them from far away, and then we just do that over and over again, right? That's the idea. Right now, we heal for 300 every 3 autos. But, of course, it's not every 3 autos, because we have Dusk and Dawn and all of that. And even if they have anti-heal, healing for 150 is still ridiculous. Like, anti-heal can only do so much. And we also have, like, I guess, other sustain through the Omnivamp, too. We're only 1 dragon away from getting Soul, and the Soul is the one that a lot of people consider kind of bad, but hey, this one kind of really synergizes well with how Xin Zhao functions. When we're below half damage resistance and increased damage, and then pair that with our boots, when we get below half, we get increased healing, too. It's kind of nuts, right? So you see how he can't really do anything to us, and then I'm able to keep myself, like, full HP. And look at his items. I don't feel like he's that weak, either. He feels relatively strong. There's no way to survive that many people unless, like, maybe I had somebody else to be there, but they just want to kill me on repeat with, like, only going for me, and I still got the turret, and I would gladly sacrifice my myself for the turret every single time, because in the end, it's still, like, getting objectives that usually can win us the game. The Renekton probably should have backed away as soon as he saw that I was committing my life for the greater good of just securing that, because I'm not worth defending in that case. It shows that Riftmaker is usually pretty good. I'm imagining because it also gets some Omnivamp and also increases your damage by a percentage. Because increasing your damage with items is kind of difficult. Otherwise, I can just try to get, like, a death cap, which is what I think I'm going to try to go for. Because if I just go death cap and get really high AP, I bet that feels really good. Especially for my low base damage E, but the crazy AP ratio, right? I don't even know how he got around that wind wall to take that. Can I just solo Baron? I just want to see what happens if I try it. Yeah, I don't ever die to Baron. It's just gonna take forever, though. But I'm invincible to Baron. It will never, ever kill me. I figured we want to start it because there was a lot of people dead on the enemy team, and I honestly don't think that they have a very good way of even, like, checking it, so it should just be free. I want to grab the blue buff if possible, even though I know that there's people here. The dragon's coming up pretty soon. We see that there's a ton of people bot side. It's only Fizz plus maybe Jarvan top because of the other people being bot, which means that I feel pretty safe right now. Just kill that guy as he runs away. The slow effect is too powerful, and now my sustain is even crazier. They might try to commit with Jarvan again onto me, potentially. I'd have a lot of good pressure topside, though, right now. That's gonna hit me and slow me. Oh, wow, the slow is pretty effective, is it not? This guy always just barely survives. It's so frustrating that I know that I'm always so dang close to making it work, but it never does. Oh, it's my fault, though. Hey, I got caught out. I tried outplaying. I just don't have enough healing with somebody like him. Can't out-sustain everybody. Can't out-sustain everybody. Yet. I still feel like the death cap should be pretty gigantic for being able to do stuff. Sucks that the team got caught, but I mean, I am partially responsible probably, I guess, because of the way that I died. At least the game looks like it's gonna last longer now, I have to admit. With something new like Xin Zhao in this AP Xin Zhao tech that got recently changed, it's very difficult for me to know my capabilities of, like, how much I can duel people. So it is not usually that bad to sometimes even, like, min-max, just see what you're possible to do with fighting people. Because maybe there was a chance that Xin Zhao was so broken that we do beat the Yasuo every single time. Right? So we kind of need to, like, figure it out. Otherwise, we'll never know what we're able to accomplish. I don't really want to sell my Dorans or anything. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, no kill, though. I don't think that I can get them. I'm just gonna go buy my death cap. The purchase should be insane for, of course, every type of thing in my kit. So let's just finish that. Now we have 400 AP. Our 3-hit passive is healing for 500. My E hits for 670. My W slows for about 4 seconds and does about 500 damage. Not really sure what I want to go next. Maybe Azanya's. Maybe. Dang it, they're gonna see me. That's so frustrating. But do I even beat this guy in a 1v1 though? I mean, he's fed, and he might have exhaust too. And if he does, I don't know if we win. He also does have sustain too. Yeah, and Jarvan's down here, and they know that I'm very aggressive all the time. I'm just gonna leave, because I'm not gonna try to 1v3 underneath the turret. It's not worth it. So we'll just go back here and just wait. He'll probably be able to take it. If they ever show Nami and Jarvan in a different location, I'm down to maybe step up again. But for now, I think we just let him take the turret. Something that you could also do is maybe not go full AP and go like Death Stance now, because imagine how well you could... No, my team's just gonna win without me? I mean, the Philios is really strong, but with Death Stance, imagine how useful it would be where people are slowly trying to kill you, but they can't, because you're sustaining yourself over and over again, while the damage is being dealt to you over, like, so many seconds, right? Damn, dude, I didn't know where he was, so I was looking for him, but I have no idea if I can even catch up. I mean, I want to fight him. I have Milio behind me, too, and that does make me a lot more confident. Oh, wow. It's just actually just still too much. This guy is just that strong. Well, oh well. There's no way to actually sustain myself through that. I thought that maybe I had the potential to sustain, but we don't at all. When he's critting for like 500, 600 every single hit, and then I also can only heal for like half that amount. So lesson learned on that. I also did kind of run away from Milio as well, too. Which is my fault for going too far away. Oh, nice. That guy should die. Renekton stuns, and then boom, he's dead. If I sell this, what would I even want to buy next? I guess we'll just buy more AP. I still want to, like, continue testing that type of capability out. I'll go do the dragon. I could probably do it. Everybody's topside right now, meaning that there shouldn't be any potential for us to lose it unless, like, she dies and then Fizz has to rotate all the way over. Damn, this is gonna take forever because our damage is so lackluster. For consistent damage, we mostly just are able to, like, keep our attack speed on, and that's about it. We'll still be able to get in the end, though. I just need to go grab... Oh my gosh, wait a second. Will they be able to contest? Okay, cool, I got it. I'm just gonna go do blue buff, so I don't have to base. Damn, at least did Baron like as fast as I did Dragon. That's crazy. don't really have anything to buy, I guess. I'm just going back because of my mana, but who cares? My mana will go back anyways. My team shouldn't probably fight right now because I see that Elise is basing. I was thinking about maybe invading their jungle, but if I get caught out, I could die, so I'm not going to do that. I'll just, like, stay grouped. Jarvan's going to go bot lane and try to kill that guy. Oh, it's okay if you hit me. I heal first so much. Dang it, dude. I think that if Yasuo doesn't die here, there's no way. We have to kill him. Okay, as soon as he dies, it's over. There's no way that they can ever kill me because I sustained for too much now. Yasuo is the only threat on their team that can actually kill me. In fact, I think it's just over. There's no way that they can even stop me from, like, shoving this. Oh, wait a second. I might have gotten myself killed, maybe? No, still not. Still not dead? I was able to live for so long. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. I'll try to do a game 2 of it because, I mean, even though this was a long game, I feel like I still want to, like, know more about what we're able to do. And we did die a lot, and we learned a lot about what the capabilities of this champion is. And it's definitely, for killing, like, 2 people, especially people who have consistent damage, it's kind of rough. Did most damage on my team. I did do a lot of fighting. The healing done was 45,000. And, self-mitigated was most. Damage taken was most, 68k. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed. See you guys later. Peace out, bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to game number 2 of the Xin Zhao. We are versus a Hui this game. And he was behind me. There's no way he would rotate this way. That... What? Oh my gosh, this guy's, like, so far up. I can definitely harass him pretty good here. Even if he, like, hits me a little bit back. Of course, we have better sustain. I think that... I mean, it's going to be annoying because he's definitely capable of just stopping me from jumping on him. But overall, I believe that every single time we just can have any poke on him, we should just do it. The biggest risk will always be... will I get ganked? Because Xin Zhao doesn't have an escape, but he does have a way to get in, but he also has a way to get in really deep, right? Because I'm going really far up when I try to go for this guy. So if I am so far away from my turret, then my safety is really bad. But they don't have Ignite or anything, so maybe I could just turn around onto the Trundle and just fight him. I'm just going to damage him a little bit. I think that if I got hit by the fear, I wouldn't have died, but I would have, like, gotten myself really, really chunked at least. Burned his potion already, which is awesome. Landing the W hits, of course, is a bit of a chore. Also, like, having to step up versus Hui is a chore as well, because he kind of is a character that is pretty good at harassing melee characters when they even just go for farm, which is annoying. Yeah, this is fine. I'm okay with that. Just a little bit of poke damage, go back to sustaining. We'll use our health potion because, of course, we have it. There's no reason not to use it. Just poking again. He even used his flash. I don't think that we can do more, though. Can't get him. He'll probably just try to get these from far away, I guess. Wow, he decided to stick around. I mean, I am kind of low, aren't I? The Trundle did die recently. He's just dead to Ignite here. Oh. He'll live with, like, 18 HP. I actually had to go for another auto attack. Darn, dude, that sucks. Well, oh well, my mistake, I guess. I thought that I could get him, but I couldn't. He was able to just shield himself. I knew that he still had the shield, too. I just assumed that it just wouldn't be good enough. You know what? Should I just be going my... Oh, I can't even buy my boots. Just kidding. I was like, maybe I should just buy my empowered boots now. But nah, I guess I won't. I wonder when I should be going Merc Treads, because Merc Treads might be really important against high CC team comps, but losing the effect of the boots itself probably kind of sucks, though. So now is the risky part. I don't even have Flash to run away from this guy. So what am I supposed to do to ever escape if I do go in? Aw, there goes my pink ward wasted. Wasted. We just continue chucking our W's, and eventually, hopefully, one will stick. I mean, besides that, we don't really have many capabilities. I could E on him, but I just think that the trade overall won't be really worth it. Oh, he just used his fear. Still very easy to just sustain myself in an area that keeps me quite safe, which is nice. His fear CD is pretty short, so it's not like it's still down. It's definitely back up by now. Yeah. Man, getting ganked is impossible to deal with, isn't it? So I'm actually not allowed to go in. I should just land W and just not commit. Yeah, it's probably better. It's definitely, like, hindsight, I guess. Because if they're not there, the trade would be absolutely incredible. But we probably need to play a little bit more patient, I guess, and just continue keeping the lane frozen so he's uncomfortable. He has no mana, so he is completely useless here. Which means that I might be able to, like, see if I can contest this dragon, because they could be doing it, but there is no way that Hui would be there. It would just be Trundle. Okay, he's not even on it. Sick. My W does still hit pretty hard. Trundle went topside. Trundle's level 5. He's just trying to, like, shove out on repeat because the wave is, like, in a really bad position for him. Really uncomfortable spot. Yeah, we'll just keep it like this, I guess. I mean, I'm not really taking much damage from these minions. I can always just stain back up. So this is a case where just going in probably would just be dumb, so I'm just not going to, because I'd probably just die to a gank or something. Oh? Damn, dude, I still die? Does he die? Oh, nice. 1 for 1, I'll take it. I tried using my ultimate to toss the Trundle away, but he just, like, stepped up towards me and just killed me. I mean, it's so challenging to run away from him. Do I want Merc Treads? I mean, it doesn't feel like Merc Treads honestly really matters. I think that, honestly, sustaining myself really is the most important thing. Trundle overextended, got himself killed. That guy's chasing so hard. That guy dies very easily to us. He was trying to kill our Rengar, but no way of really doing that for himself. Ouch. Not them coming back mid lane again, dude. My gosh, dude. I guess that you're just not allowed to ever go in. I think this is what I'm realizing. You cannot ever engage unless you guarantee you know where the enemy Trundle is or whatever, enemy jungler. Unless they have not a good jungler for ganking, because you really don't have a way to ever run, do you? Like, ever. You can never escape. It's not possible. Maybe you can sustain yourself, but besides that, there's just no possible way. Looks like he'll probably die here, which is nice. Okay, well, oh well. I am done going in unless I see Trundle. I figured that since Trundle recently died, he wouldn't just be behind him immediately. So mistakes were made. We know that Hui is dead for a little bit longer, so that's why I'm even hitting the turret here. Since Trundle's consistent damage, I imagine that he should be able to beat us in a 1v1 too. Let's just hope that this Hui can slow push this back towards me. Because I just want to farm it. And then just sustain myself. Keep myself in a more safe area. So this time, I had a feeling that we could maybe do something, just because he's so far up and I'm way closer to my turret. So my safety is a lot more, plus also I had my teammate around. And it worked out in the end. My sustain is getting much better by the moment. Oh, and I missed that minion, but that's fine. And then I'll just reset here because I have like a decent buy. I built an Amp Tome, and that kind of sucks because Amp Tome doesn't really build into Dusk and Dawn. So kind of wasted a purchase there. That's fine though. Of course, it will go into Nashor's later on, which will help out still in its own way. Oh. Do you actually get a run? We see that Trundle's bot side. This is like my one moment that I could probably duel him if I wanted to, but it's also if he even steps up too. Because he might not. I'm gonna go bot lane and try to help out with this dive that they're doing. Huh. She's just gonna run away all the way. Can I even catch her? Guess not. Dang. Wasted so much time. Oh well. I'll just leave. Wow, the TP topside got it. Could have maybe collected bot wave. Not the end of the world for going down there though. Only missed a little bit for doing that. Wait, Rengar is not here? Oh. Interesting. Well, whatever. Damn, these guys are so low. I mean, we have Rengar coming in now. Nice kill. I kill him with my ability as well. Just to finish him. Not bad, dude. I mean, they committed a lot of resources trying to make a play happen, and in the end, it ended up with them now almost losing their turret. I don't even know if using my Q on the turret is really that worth. It only gives like 10 bonus damage. After this, I'm just gonna reset. I'm not actually trying to fight this guy or anything. I'm just trying to shove out well. So we have the wave shoved. I'm just gonna go... Oh, I don't have Dusk and Dawn yet? I guess I'm just gonna stick around then. It's probably worth just not having to base and then buy and then base again. That would be kind of like a waste of time, probably. It's better just to be a little bit more passive, and we'll just get it after. Well, I'm definitely gonna die here. There's literally no way. I wish that Rengar wouldn't go in immediately when he sees that his camps are being taken, but, I mean, he really wanted to fight badly, and he did. I was not hoping to do any dueling recently, because I don't have any money to... Or, I didn't have any items, kind of, right? It would have been better for me to fight after. It's still okay, though, because in the end it still, like, generated some good stuff for ourselves. It's just that, not Trundle, the Rengar kind of was worth a big bounty and just gave it to someone, which sucks. Now we can go into side laning. Side laning will maybe be a struggle if I constantly get camped by Trundle, maybe. But besides that, we're getting to the spike points that give me so much sustain that we might be able to deal better with the ganks too. We'll see. We shall see. If I can just get this shoved, then I have like a good flank opportunity, and they're missing a ton of farm. So I'm hoping that I can maybe help out here. I don't even know if it's possible, though, because everybody's in such a strange position for me to, like, actually go in and do anything. The Senna's kind of low, the Rengar's almost dead. They're all extremely, extremely healthy. I'll just go this way. Nice. I mean, she's trying to hit me, but I have my ultimate going, so I didn't really take any damage there. Although, I mean, now we can't really do anything because she's just able to kite. Yeah, it's so difficult to get on top of them, especially when they're stealthing and have so many tools to really mess us up. Rumble... I mean, not Rumble, Rise might be able to win. Nah, you got kited as well. Yeah, the Vayne is like the biggest thing for us. I went in, I was able to press R to land it on multiple people. I also tanked, I guess, Trundle ultimate. But there's just no way. I bet that our split push in, like, 1v1 is still, like, one of the best parts about us, though. I wonder if I just, like, am not supposed to ever team fight. Because it seems like such a chore to ever kill anyone. One thing that I'd have realized that I can do a little bit better is whenever you want to pick somebody, you can actually E onto like a wave and press W to land a slow, and then immediately use your Q to try to reset your abilities, so then you can use the W that used to slow them so you can chase them. Because that's like a really effective method of chase potential. Okay. She just burned her flash to kill me. Okay. I feel like that isn't worth it because it's just a kill. I don't know. I mean, I already got the pressure that I wanted, and it's not even for an objective or anything big. She even died for it. If you know you can kill someone, I just don't see the philosophy, like, the way that I see League is that there's no possible way that every single kill is worth going for if it's gonna put you in a position that you might now die afterwards, and that's what it felt like. Because I know that her flash has to be pretty dang important to have. We have 300 health per 3 hits. Can I even beat this guy in a 1v1? Oh, his pillar just stopped me, darn. When I tried to E and then W, it didn't go off the way that I wanted it to. Boy, is coming bot lane, and I bet that the Trundle's still gonna be here. I bet. But I do have Sona with me. I don't even know if that means that I can fight, though. Yeah, it does mean that I can fight. He just doesn't sustain himself well enough. Oh. Damn, but I can't sustain more because of the Rumble having Oblivion Orb that time. Man, they sent 4 people down bot. Okay. Well, you guys, unfortunately, were not able to probably, I don't think that's a win for them. Because we get Baron. If you send that many people on the opposite side of the map, that's also why I'm playing bot side too. I'm trying to stay away from the objectives, because I think that my biggest pressure is that not many people can ever 1v1 me. I just heal too much. And if I just constantly am pressuring and they have to send multiple members to get me, that means that there's like huge opportunity for big advantages for my team. Do I want to go Gwynsu's? It really does show that Riftmaker is like super... It's like somewhat played, but it's a pretty good win rate on it. So I guess I'm still just going to go for that. Probably having a little bit of CDR is always nice. Let's just grab the blue buff for now. Oh, my team's already getting into a skirmish. Uh-oh. Kind of. Yeah, you guys just always are fighting them, huh? The reason why I wanted to fight this is because Trundle is their jungler, and if he's really not going to be rotating for this, then we maybe can just take it. Now, we don't have Smite, of course, which is a big deal, so let's pull it out. And then we just have to back away for a moment, because unfortunately what's going to happen is that, They're gonna have a bunch of members, as you can see, like, eventually catch us, but I was able to last long enough to still make it so we get the dragon, plus also it was still, like, really good because you can see that even Vayne died for it, so it was worth it. Definitely good. Yeah, AP Xin Zhao is probably going to be one of those picks that is, like, pretty viable, but in the end, your death rate is probably going to be pretty high in most games. It's worth sacrificing your life for the greater good of the team, though. Because if you ever... It's kind of like Scion, where, oh, you guys can only get me if there's other people that can chase. And sometimes you might be able to even, like, have a game where you're super fed. I mean, Scion doesn't always have to play his, like, I die, but I'm taking a lot of pressure. You can do the same with this too, probably, I bet. Sometimes you'll have games where people don't live with 1 HP and you're able to, like, double kill. Rengar is dead. Nice, good kill. Dang it, dude. I still can't sustain myself enough. With Vayne also being there. It's really just Vayne damage, too. That's all I really died to besides the crowd control that they have. My ultimate didn't knock her away either. If it knocked her away and she had to, like, get closer, maybe I would have had a better chance of surviving. Did get to kill the Trundle in the end. That was probably in, like, a bad position for... I feel like it's worth, like, sacrificing my life to kill him, I guess. I don't know. There's no big objectives up, so it's just, like, a death that doesn't influence too many of my summoners, I suppose, at least. Then... Baron's coming up. I feel like I could use red buff better. Rengar probably just one-shots that guy. Oh. Close. Got his flash. Whenever I go side lane, obviously the enemy team's probably going to be, like, looking super hard to initiate on my teammates. I can slow him down for a long time, because that's one of my benefits of, like, my character with the AP. We have almost a 3-second slow. Okay, well, he never can kill me. Even though he has, like, a lot of damage, I just sustain too much. In a 1v1, I can sustain through, like, everybody, I guess. I mean, I'd heal for... Right there, I just healed for 400. Oh, it's so ridiculous how much I heal for, actually. Do I even want to do more here? I kind of have, like, a huge buy. I think that I don't. And my team is just going to take the dragon pretty soon. So we'll buy this. We'll start building our death cap now. This hits for 600 damage, 133 attack speed gain. I heal for 500 again. Every single 3 autos. Rengar is just gonna one-shot and then we just win the game, huh? It's just over. Well, nice. I mean, GG, probably? They have to initiate on us, otherwise they'll just, like, lose their base. They don't really have anything that they can do. So, anyways, thanks for watching of Game 2 of the Xin Zhao. Hopefully you guys enjoyed just seeing what it's capable of. Yeah, you have to be, like, super careful at just getting perma-camped when you can't really, like, pressure people because they'll just, like, wait. But if you get, like, good vision control in their jungle, you could probably do that. So, something you could probably adjust would be, maybe I just don't play as aggressive. I will shove hard, get deep vision, and then afterwards is when I would do it. But I did second most damage compared to Rengar, which isn't that bad. The self-mitigated damage was most on my team, with the healing done probably going to be very high as well. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Arena. Peace out. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Xin Zhao in Arena section. This is something that's just like health-related. We have something health-related here. Which does, I guess, scale for my passive, which could be okay if I wanted to go Dreadbringer. Ultimate Roulette, which replaces Flee, which I don't necessarily want. We have Orbital Laser. Oh, man, I guess that we just take Dreadbringer. I mean, it's probably the best thing here. We'll just make it so we'll be able to get really high HP, and then getting high HP could still be beneficial for us. I'll try the Omnivamp boots, I guess, in this game mode, but remember, it's not the empowered version that has, like, the other effects that are very good. What do they even have? Fey Magic and Mystic Punch? I was gonna take one of those. Is my teammate gonna run to the thingy? If she's not, then that's kind of bad. There's a thing that she can just jump to, which probably would help her. Because, yeah, see how, like, that person just took it? That would have been better for her? Oh, well. Nice take on that. She's outside of the ring, which is always pretty good. Still might have potential to win, just because I'm also Xin Zhao, and, I mean, I have sustain and a good kit for that type of thing. Huge. I mean, we get a little bit of HP for ourselves. Ashe was able to do a lot. Gain an extra augment in each selection, but everybody gets set to 50 HP. I think that's the thing that we don't like about that. When you get augment selection, your augment's level up is replaced with the option to sacrifice one of your current augments and pick a higher tier. What? I don't... Or we get a shield preventing them from losing HP for the next one, and if you have the shield for a while, you get a bunch of nice stuff from it. So for people who are confident that they can, like, continue winning... Okay. I mean, just 2 wins gives us 1,000 gold. It would be pretty cool to have that. Moonflare is AP, and it also gives you attack speed, and it helps reset your abilities, so that would probably be the best thing. Dang it, dude. Reapers is really good, too. Because Reapers would mean that all we need is just really high AP. Yeah, I guess we'll go Reapers. And now we have an item that will just be our damage for the rest of the game. So everything else just needs to still be high AP and tankiness, but if we just make ourselves very tanky, this should eventually beat anybody if we can always keep ourselves alive. If we ever get killed, then that changes everything, but I'm guessing that my teammate is fine. They look okay. We need to not beat this guy very quickly, or, like, I just will stop DPSing, because if she wins too quickly, I'm not going to be able to get my maximum stacking. Darn. Oh, well. I mean, it's chill. At least she was able to, still, like, pay out her gamblers, and it's only a little bit of curse power that we lost, but there's no reason not to try to min-max of, like, just letting them sometimes survive if we can. Kind of like how I'll try to let her do the last hitting. Well, well, well. We also have this, too, which is absurd. I can have ability haste. Do I want ability haste? Yeah, that's fine. We'll take it. So now we can stack up to 70 per round. My teammate got something that just gave them a bunch of money. They have Sword of Blossoming Dawn on that person for like a bonus effect. Oh my gosh, getting Sword of Blossoming Dawn on this character would be so crazy if we did go full AP. Right now we're adaptive 80 too, which kind of sucks. Oh my goodness, dude. She is way stronger than me. It's not even freaking close to being something I can do. At least my teammate almost killed the opponent, but... I should probably die. Because maybe my teammate can res me afterwards, potentially. Oh no, she's screwed too. Wow, that person does not take any damage whatsoever, the Gwen. Which is surprising because she doesn't even have, like, a good build either. Because she doesn't even have a prismatic, technically. She just has a bunch of attack speed. Oh, maybe that's, like, to make up for, like, the early game. I just realized that it's just straight up gain 100% attack speed. I can buy a prismatic. But is there really a prismatic that I would want instead of just buying a regular item? Because I don't like that I'm not AP. Like, that was the frustrating part, is that I'm honestly never sustaining myself. But now I can. So it's probably best to just have this. We have good ability haste. We can, like, use our abilities very frequently to try to get more attack speed, and hopefully we can do a better job at, stacking this time. There are so many Gwens, dude. Why are there so many Gwens? I can't beat Kindred in a 1v1. Dang. Well, at least I was able to deal a little bit of damage beforehand. The thing is that I never can stack my curse power. It's not possible. Because I have to get near them to do it, which is so sad, but oh well. Let's hope that we can just stack in the future easier, because right now it's such a challenge. Everybody just, like, stands still and we both auto-attack, and there's no way to outplay auto-attacking. I mean, if everybody just stands still and hits each other, the best way for me to play the game is literally standing still and hitting them back. And if they beat me, then they beat me. There really is no such way of, I think, playing it differently. Convert bonus AD into AP. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. The reason why this is going to be nice is because if I can start doing a little bit better inside of these fights, what we can do is buy Overlord's Bloodmail if we get a lot of HP from Dreadbringer to give myself a ridiculous amount of AD, and then that feeds back into a ridiculous amount of AP. So no Mura mana, but the Overlord's Bloodmail could be crazy good. I'm also saving all my money just to buy regular items instead of anvils, because I think that would be better for us. I think it just makes more sense to have that. They have a Pantheon and a Rengar. I feel like we probably just get one-tapped here. Like, our One of us does. If I can even get, like, a little bit of curse power, I'll be grateful. And we got, like, a very tiny amount. Yeah, everybody just one-taps each other, and there's nothing I can even do about it. It sucks. I'm sorry, bro. There's nothing that I can really do to even assist you. They just can do anything. Anything they wish right now. We can't buy 2 items, can we? Dang, that sucks. Would have been really nice. So if I go Dusk and Dawn... Let's buy... Oh, nice, I got it. That's sick. Let's just buy another mage item. I feel like we don't really have many choices here. Rite of Ruin could maybe be okay for more, like, shielding. Just anything to keep us alive, right? I feel like it's better than Cosmic Drive, because we already have a way to get really high ability haste in the first place. Whoa, what? Damn, my teammate got one-tapped. But at least we got curse power. That's good. I'm glad that we were able to survive long enough to finally be able to stack it a little bit, because I think that's a huge deal. Tormentor is for CC. We don't really care about that. That's not going to be too useful. Leg Day for movement speed is probably not the most important thing ever. Dash... Oh, this is another curse power thing. Dashing, blinking gives you curse power. Gives you movement speed based off of curse power. I don't even think it's that crazy for us, but I kind of just want to have it because, once again, it increases the amount of curse power I can get per round, so it can make up for some of those other rounds where I couldn't get the maximum amount of stacks. Because now we can have a maximum of 90. It only gives you 10% of curse power's movement speed, so I only got, like, 28 movement speed, which is half of boots. It's not really that crazy. We can't get our curse power up more, though. I wonder if we could have just, like, let me just stand near them. If we win hard, let's let them live, and I'll walk near them. I won't hit. It's the only way I can sustain get curse powers through the Dreadbringer, really. Pools of Darkness, Otacon is about winning a ton in a row. I'm fine with Otacon. The Kindred one makes it so you can, like, revive more frequently, but I don't think I really care about that. Otherwise, we don't get revived, but we execute people when they get low. Chose me? Whoa. Should I remove a curse to upgrade it? Because I can kind of get a lot of HP, can't I? I can remove the movement speed one. It might honestly be better that way. I think it is. So we'll remove this one. Now it just upgraded my Dreadbringer to max, so we have 5,000 HP instead. I'll buy an anvil. We'll take the might because we have adapt, so that just gives me even more. Yeah, we heal for 500. They have on-hit stuff with Reapers. She has crazy attack speed, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem, I think. Still probably fine. Darn, miss. She just used her ability that kind of is important. Oh, just kidding. Oh my gosh, dude. We just don't have any potential to ever stack versus them because the amount of damage they start dealing is so absurd. They deal so much. How am I ever supposed to survive versus this? Do I still want to go Overlord's Bloodmail? I mean, look how much AD it gives me. It gives me like 110. That's still a lot. Otherwise, I can go Atmas as well. We can also go Gwinsu's. Man, if I got the curse power that's the silver one for armor and magic resist, that would have been so nice to have. If I can have 70 curse power per round, and it's at an 800% value, that's a lot. Wow. Okay, please be the round that I feel like we can finally maybe just not stomp them or they stomp us. Please. I want to stack. I beg. Oh, I just knocked him into the pillar. He can knock me into the pillar. It doesn't matter. I sustain too much. I'm still stacking. I'm still stacking? That's crazy, dude. How long do I need to stack for? I'm still stacking. Okay, we're done. You can hit him. Huge amount of HP gain. Definitely worth it. Oh. I can make it so I have magic damage on hit, too. Well, that sounds pretty nice. Yeah. Feel like that's good. Oh, my goodness. That is all... Oh my gosh. Wow. That is also insane. Goodness gracious. All of these are really insane. I don't even know what I want. Do I want more damage, or do I want to sustain myself more? I'll take the death touch. So much curse power. Does it not tell me the amount? Okay, 66 magic damage on hit. That's a lot. That is a ridiculous amount of magic on hit. Oh my gosh, you're just rotating over there? It's still so difficult to permastack, huh? Hey, dude, please, everybody keeps on running away from me, so I can't stack as well. Yeah, we have 7,000 HP, so we're really starting to get into the end game of getting this build kind of finalized and done. Because now our CDR, AP, and like amount of health that we're sustaining ourselves for is getting really high up there in numbers. They have a lot of 80 damage dealers, so let's just build armor because that will make me so tanky. We're probably going to sell the Rite of Ruin and build a Death Dance, because a Death Dance will give me so much value for sustaining myself. We're versus the Alistar and the Renekton. They basically just have to one-shot our teammate to be able to ever beat us. If they don't one-shot my teammate and then try to kill me afterwards, I think that there's no hope. Nice. I don't think that we need to, like, perma-stack anymore. We're kind of at the end stage, and even though I would like to, it's not, like, completely necessary. We can level up and augment. This one increases my AP by a lot and also makes the conversion rate better. And the other ones, sure, they can, like, make me have more ability haste, but that probably doesn't matter. Just having higher AP is probably ideal. $1,400 health. Also, this slows for 7 seconds. That sounds so funny. 7 seconds slow. Yeah, also this Ash attack's so fast. 6 attack speed. It's like a laser. Wow, her attack speed is so fast, it looks like a literal glitch. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I died immediately. Ah, she got this! She actually does. Holy crap, they do no damage to her. I wonder if it's basically all their damage is on this Rengar, and if Rengar like goes for her, she would die too, because she has more HP than me. Oh, she has the item that gives her bonus HP based off of that. And then she has Goliath and it's max, so 50% more value of her health is insane too. That makes sense. Gosh, she is so tanky. So it's Death Dance time. See, Death Dance would have saved me in that instance. I probably would have been able to sustain myself afterwards, but because I didn't have that, then there was no way. We'll just get higher AP. Using my W almost feels like it's, like, worse than just, like, auto-attacking. Holy crap, look how fast she's attacking. Oh, that's actually less than what she had previously. It just looks probably different because she's not using her Q active. One of these teams is going to kick the other one out, and then we just have to face the one that didn't lose. But I feel like, how is the MF still even in this game? There's no way that they're actually that strong. Oh, it's Gwen. Gwen is the reason why. She is very, very powerful. Holy crap. She did so much damage there. I wonder if she can one-shot my teammate. We'll increase the on-hit ratio. We'll also build bonus HP here just to get more AP and stuff. Oh, the AP ratio of Xin Zhao E in this game mode is slightly nerfed. Because it's not 120. She does have... Okay, so MF has the capability of being useful because she can cause us to be polymorphed. That's like the biggest thing. She polymorphs us and then Gwen kills us. That's how they win. Because as you can see, like, Gwen is able to dish out so much... Oh yeah, and then the flea, yeah. I can't even do anything. If you didn't know, this, like, fleeing thing, you can cause it so it triggers flee, but then it resets itself. It's one of the most broken things in this game mode. And there's, like, no counterplay to it, really. You usually just die. It's really disgusting. I don't even think Dusk and Dawn is necessary anymore. I'll just buy it myself. Let's see if I can proc it before she can, because if I can, maybe I can do something with it. I don't even know if I can reset it, but I know that I think that she probably has something that can. It's a 25-second fear, and you saw that she feared me twice in a row, and the counterplay to that is not really there. Dude, I hate being in this corner. Holy crap. Aw, dang, the MF ultimate's too much. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. They had just a way better, like, well-rounded team comp where MF can just, like, polymorph us and there's no counterplay. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.